attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag. Baby, I'm bad. Wanna rock from this life. I'm a little on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag. Stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
Hello race fans, and welcome to Kansas Speedway for tonight's run in the IAA Truck Series. We've got 75 laps to run here. The competitors have finished qualifying and are currently gridding as we speak. Just waiting for a few more drivers to grid up. All right, pace car, I'm going to pull them out onto the track. Let's take you through the starting lineup. Starting off on the pole is going to be Brian Beach with Dustin German on his outside. Row number 2 is going to have Dustin Coggin and Jeff Pogo. Row number 3 will be David Duran and Rich Swavely. Row 4, Sean Merriman with Alonzo Chicano. Row number 5, Dalton Schley and Chad Meadows. Row number 6 is going to have Wesley Crump and Chris Spencer. Row number 7 will be Dylan Blankenship and Daniel Dill. Row number 8 will have Ty Dahlman and Noah Abbott. Row number 9 is going to have Matt Nicholson and Alan Duggar. Row number 10 will be Justin Durand and James Rotruck, and Jimmy Emos bringing up the rear of the field tonight. Pace car just about to leave the racing surface. Gonna finish bringing them through turn number 4. Here we go. Pace car is off. And the green flag is out at Kansas. Brian Beach going to bring him down in the turn number 1 with Jeff Pogo on the outside. Right behind them, Coggin and Swavely side by side. Beach holds that lead as Coggin now challenging Pogo for second place. Side by side actually throughout the field. That is Duggar and who's that in the 19? Chad Meadows. Excuse me, that's David Durand and Chad Meadows. Pack of cars, trucks right here. It's going to be Sean Merriman, Chris Spencer, Dylan Blankenship, Wesley Crump. All battling for position back here outside the top 10. Leader being challenged. Brian Beach is getting challenged by Jeff Pogo on the low side. Beach trying to hold him up top. He's going to keep that position as we go across the line. And it looks like Swavely's going to try and make a move under Pogo now. Coggin has fallen back to 5th place. Dalton Schley making a move under Meadows. He's going to complete that pass as they head into turn number 1. Meadows getting a bit of a run. Looked like he was going to try the bottom, but not enough of a run to make that one happen. And here comes the 18 of Merriman. He's going to send it down low under Meadows. Now Schley poking the nose up above Durand. Looks like he almost made a bit of contact with the wall there. Meadows has Blankenship all over his back bumper. Oh, and Meadows just bumps the wall right there going into 1. Swavely and Pogo battling for second. Pogo continued to hold on to it. Swavely running the high line through here. We'll have to keep an eye on him. I believe it was on the Xfinity cars. He was glued to the bottom. Blankenship trying to make a move on Meadows. Unsuccessful so far. Coming out of turn number 2. Like Dahlman was just a bit out of shape coming off of the corner. Swavely unable to take second place away from Pogo. Going to fall back and settle in third. Chicano is fourth. Coggin fifth. Here goes Crump with a big run going by Noah Abbott. And Merriman looking on the low side of Abbott as well. Crump going to slide up in front of... Oh! And Merriman makes contact with Abbott. Looks like Abbott's going to save it. Merriman saves it in the grass. Let's take a look at that. Merriman ends up in the grass. We got a bit of contact early on. Lap number 9. Fortunately, no caution. Oh! Right as I speak. That is Chad Meadows. See Chris Spencer in the 11 right there. We've got a few more going off. Like 12. That was Duggar. Looked like he was just trying to get it locked down. That 19 truck has got a lot of damage on it. Smoking, that thing's done. He's going to need a fast repair to get back out on the track. Chris Spencer, looks like he's got some pretty heavy damage on that truck as well. But not smoking, so hopefully he won't have to take a fast repair quite yet. But he's missing a fender and missing the whole back panel on that truck. So we'll have to see. He might be forced to. Let's go back and take a look at what happened here. Spencer's got a run on Meadows. Tries to go up on the outside, but just gets his rear quarter. Meadows overcorrects. Boom. Hard contact. And, oh, Schley gets a piece of it. Here comes Crump. Piles right in there. Nowhere to go. Just a misjudgment from Chris Spencer. Let's go on board with Crump, see what he was seeing. on board with Wesley Crump. Nowhere to go. Short cloud of smoke and then a truck at the end of it. Wesley Crump, actually, for how hard of a hit that was, it doesn't look like he's got too bad of damage. Just kind of stuffed the nose up a bit. Looks like the majority of the field pitted. Got a few more coming down right now. Looks like Spencer did take his fast repair. Meadows coming down pit road. Schley got some damage on the right front of that one, not taking his fast repair as it's not bad enough. Meadows with a new truck, not sure what, maybe a penalty? Not quite sure. Coggin peeling off. Ty Dahlman is your current leader. Pace car just about to pull off. And the green flag is back out for Ty Dahlman. Alan Duggar on the outside, starting up front. Brian Beach going to make an early look down low. Beach all over the back of Dahlman. Beach almost putting the bumper right to him. Dahlman moves up. Beach makes the move on the low side. Pogo's going to follow him through. Dahlman back to third. Picking up point for leading a lap, though. Duran makes a move underneath Duggar. Oh, and Dahlman in the wall, and we got one going down low. I think that's Chicano in 25. Chicano got that thing recovered and back in the right direction. So he never went around, but Crump trying to make his way back up through on the high side, outside of Dahlman, heading down the backstretch. Double zero Blankenship trying to get by Abbott on the high side. Oh, Abbott slides up. Try to get around Dahlman. Blankenship making it past Abbott. Not completed that pass all the way. Now Abbott's going to surge ahead on the low side. Blankenship's going to hold tight on the high side. He knows he's going to have a run coming out of the corner, and there it is. Abbott's going to have to just fall back in behind him. But he's got a road truck on, and road truck's going to make a move down low. Blankenship looks like he might have almost made a bit of contact with the wall. Side by side, road truck and Blankenship. Now Abbott and road truck just about to be side by side. Road truck's holding that line on the low side when they go into the corner. Blankenship going to have a run coming off of the corner here. He does. Road truck was looking to slide into that line, but he's not clear enough. Abbott's going to get ahead of him. Jeff Pogo. Oh, Brian Beach gets in the wall. Bit of damage on that truck. Jeff Pogo takes the lead from Brian Beach. This battle continuing on. Blankenship, Abbott, and road truck catching up to the back of this field. Richard Swavely is about to get the past. Swavely holding on to 6 right now. Blankenship getting by, not quite, on the high side. Abbott's going to follow him on the high side, getting by Swavely. Now side by side with Swavely is Abbott. Abbott's going to try and diamond the corner just a little bit. And he's going to complete the pass. Here goes road truck on the outside of Swavely now. Crump trying to make a move up here. Looks like we got the Duran brothers blocking the track. Here comes Crump on the outside. Still holding the high line. Oh, tight quarters right there. Just barely slammed the door. Crump not giving more than half an inch, maybe. Crump gonna run the high line. On board with Wesley Crump. Getting right up to the back of those Duran brothers. Oh, Brian Beach in the wall again. Brian having a bit of trouble here, keeping that thing out of the wall. He's doing a great job as far as speed. He's in second. Quite honestly, I think he only lost first because he got the wall. Field has pretty well spread out now. The road truck trying to put a move on Crump. Crump's going to keep that position. Road truck's going to look on the low side. It's not going to be enough. Crump's going to have a run coming off the corner as well. .32 brushing the wall. Matt Nicholson. So he's driving the 32, a new name in the series. Schley getting pushed 3 wide in the middle. Get a little wiggle out of that. And Nicholson on the back bumper of Schley. There you go. He's going to look on the low side. Schley up high with a run. He's got a little more speed coming out the corner than Nicholson. Looked like Nicholson had to check up a bit. And Spencer all over him. Nicholson definitely had to check up and lost a good bit of speed right there. Dahlman's falling back to 16th now. Spencer outside of Meadows. Remember, it was Spencer and Meadows that caused the first caution. Pogo with over a 1.5 second lead over Brian Beach. Duran brothers holding down 3rd and 4th. Crump and Road Truck currently battling back and forth for 5th place. Road Truck's going to have that position coming off of turn number 2. Crump's getting a run. You're going to be able to carry that speed through the corner. No, Road Truck is able to hold him off. Continuing to click off the laps. We hit 35 of 75 here tonight at Kansas. You're watching the IAA Truck Series on the 1-5 Studios YouTube channel. Jeff Pogo continuing to lead with Brian Beach in second. Duran brothers again holding down third and fourth. Road Truck trying to interrupt this Durand party, though. Sitting in 5th, closing in on the back bumper of Justin Durand. Road Truck making his way up to the field. Road Truck, looks like he started outside the top 15. Coggin and Abbott side by side. Looks like Coggin taking the place away from Abbott. Nicholson brushed the wall. Coming out of turn number 2. Jeff Pogo continuing to lead after winning last week at IRP, Lucas Oil Raceway Park. Taking the win home there. Trying to go for back-to-backs now. So Justin Durand with some pretty impressive stats for the beginning of the year here so far. 3 wins already. Ooh, Brian Beach just having a hard time. He was doing great at the beginning of this race and now just can't seem to keep that thing off the wall, continuing to fall back. Now back to 3rd. We saw Road Truck getting by Justin Durand. Beach still having that speed as he's closing back into Durand. Dahlman hitting pit road, maybe having a bit of a rough entry. Yeah, unfortunately, Dahlman misses the pit entry. Brian Beach trying to get 2nd place back from David Durand. Justin Durand is also your current points leader. Trying to keep that consistency going, and he's got Crump on his outside. Usually the 1st and 2nd in points right there. Crump making that pass. He's in 2nd in points. Your leader, Jeff Pogo, is currently in 3rd points-wise. Ooh, Road Truck getting aggressive on Beach, putting the pressure on him, making the move on the low side. Your leader, Jeff Pogo, hitting pit road. Oh, Crump, terrible entry on pit road. Loses the back end. Abbott loses it. Fortunately, no cautions. Crump loses the back end. Abbott loses the back end. Both have rough entries. More pit takers. Coggin and Blankenship heading down. Duran Jr. made it by Beach, but now pitting. So Beach is going to take the lead back. Road Truck's going to try and get that lead from Brian Beach to get the point for leading a lap. On the high side, Brian Beach maybe going to pit the road. Yes, Brian Beach coming down the pits now. Swavely's going to head down pit. Chris Spencer. I'm sorry, that wasn't Swavely. That was Spencer. The yellow and black got me mixed up. Chad Meadows currently up into third place now. So Road Truck going to be your leader, taking the extra point. And here comes Daniel Dillon at 21, flying by with those new tires. So Road Truck going to need to pit ASAP. He's going to start falling backwards and losing more positions once the cycle is complete. See Road Truck gonna go down pit road this time. He is. Road Truck with a great smooth entry. Chad Meadows, your leader. Sean Merriman in second. I believe those are the only trucks that have not yet pitted. Coggin comes flying up the middle, splits them. And there's that 00 truck. Now Pogo up to third. Meadows hits pit lane. Oh, locks it up. Hopefully he didn't get a penalty. Got it slowed down in time, hopefully. Merriman's going to be your leader. Merriman probably going to take that around again and get the extra point for leading the lap. Sounds like he's winding down to head pit road. Yeah, he is. Locking it up there. The leader's in the pit, so Jeff Pogo is going to be regaining the lead. Justin Duran is going to be in second, with David Durand in third. Abbott and Crump. Abbott looking like he's trying to make a move on Crump. Ooh, and he brushes the wall. Coggin, Blankenship, and Beach. Oh, Beach in the wall again. Beach in the wall after he just came off pit road a handful of laps ago. Blankenship doing a great job up there in 4th. Coggin in 5th trying to get that spot from him. The top 3 pretty well spread out, almost by 3 seconds apiece. Blankenship has gotten by Coggin. Road Truck rejoins the race in 8th place. Road Truck outside, Crump down low, battling side by side as they come up out of turn number 2. Road Truck's going to have the spot going down the backstretch. Blankenship making a move on the high side of Beach. Oh! Come together, close quarters. Down in the turn number 1 now. Beach and Blankenship are still side by side. Beach has the advantage going through the corner. Beach gonna have enough of a run coming off the corner to keep that spot. He's got enough of a run that Beach can't close the door on him. Back down in the turn number 3 now. They're side by side. Blankenship on the high side. Coggin looks like he's trying to find the middle line between those two. But Beach is gonna hold that position coming off of turn number 4 now. Blankenship gonna settle in behind him with Coggin in 3rd in that pack. Got another pack of trucks here, led by Noah Abbott. Spencer and Swavely running the high line. Outside of him, here goes Spencer. Goes right by Abbott, and Swavely's going to follow him through. Spencer's going to send that truck down to the low line, right down to the grass. Swavely keeps it up high. Now everybody running that high line after getting by Abbott. Swavely poked his nose out. Brian Beach is taking back 4th place from Blankenship. It's just a better run coming off of the corner. Oh, and we have got a caution number 2 with just 16 laps to go. It's looking like it's Daniel Dill. Just got a bit of brush mark on the right side of that truck. Oh, Daniel Dill gets into the wall and goes across the nose of David Durand. So that is going to shake things up with 16 laps to go here at Kansas. Jeff Pogo is your current leader. And looks like all of your leaders are going to hit pit road. What a move by Pogo, blocking that, or doing the fake out. Pogo down low of, oh, we got another caution. It's looking like Alan Duggar and Brian Beach possibly. Let's see, Duggar. Oh, I think Brian, oh man. Oh, just about happening right there already. Take it back just a bit. They're having a pretty good battle right here. And there's Blankenship right on Beach's back bumper. Oh, Blankenship comes down. And Beach stuck in the... Oh my goodness. What a hard hit. Oh, we got a couple other trucks wrapped up in that. Saw Meadows. Let's see, who is that hit him? Duggar. Let's go on board with Duggar. Right on board with Alan Duggar, right behind Dustin Coggin. Just about no warning and carrying too much speed to be able to throw that truck down to the lower line out of harm's way. So a handful of trucks wrapped up in that one. Justin Duran's your leader, Jeff Pogo in second, and David Duran holding on to third right now. Green flag is back out for Justin Duran. Great start for Jeff Pogo as well. And look at his brother, Duran, underneath. Duran brothers, no doubt, working together on the radio, trying to get another 1-2 finish. Pogo holding strong on the outside. He's got some help from Crump now. Oh, but Justin's going to send it up in front of Pogo. Now we've got the Duran brothers battling for the lead as we're about to come to 5 to go. And we've got a stack up. No caution yet, and there it is. Oh, Chicano backwards in the wall. Dang. We're just about to see a good battle start up. Let's take this back a little further. Quite a stack up there. I think it starts with Blankenship getting into the wall. There he is into the wall. And, oh, Coggin and Abbott pile right in. I don't think even if Blankenship was out of the wall, that would have gone well. Schley ends up bouncing down, hitting Chicano. Oh, Duggar just barely makes it out of that one. German just barely gets by. Let's go right on board again with Duggar. Go on and look forward. Let's look off the back of his truck because that's where it was pretty darn close. Wow. Right there. So close to getting hit. See the chaos behind him. Unfortunately, that's going to bring out caution number 4. As cautions breed cautions, we've had a great green flag race here tonight. Green flag pit stops strategy has been coming into play, but like we said, cautions breed cautions, and now we're kind of stuck under that blanket. But we're going to have a green-white checkered when we do go back to green flag condition. Right now, the pace car is going to be just leading them around. While Justin Duran is your current leader with Jeff Pogo in second, David Duran in third. Lights are off on the pace car. Durand opting to take the high line. Of course, the Durand brothers going to line up. Oh, that is a greatly timed restart for those Durand brothers. You can see David take off just a hair before Justin, so we can give a little bump. Pogo holding that low line really well, though. That sounds like we got cars wrecking behind them. And we do. Let's see what happened. Not sure. Let's go. What brought out that caution? I'm really not sure what brought that out. I'm having trouble finding it. Oh, hold on. What do we got here? Swavely and Spencer. Swavely's missing the nose. Looks like they're 3 wide going down into the corner. Oh, road truck washes up. Looks like road truck holding that low line. Spencer pressing him. And maybe it kind of looks like a bit of net code issue there. Pushes Spencer up into Swavely. All 3 of them get the wall, but Spencer and Swavely getting the worst of it, no doubt. Out on caution number 5 here at Kansas. Pace car is off. Green-white checkered attempt number 2. Pogo is the controlled vehicle. Great restart by Pogo. Crump gonna follow him back. Duran maybe regretting taking the high line on that last restart. 2 laps to go. Pogo now driving away. Crump trying to follow him through. Might be all over for Justin Duran. Crump trying to make a move on the low side. Duran brothers still working on the high side. I speak too soon. Here comes Justin Duran catching up to Pogo. Crump is now back to 3rd. Here comes Durand on the low side. Up off of turn number... Oh, we got a wreck. There goes Durand. David Durand. Big wreck going in turn number 3. Side by side, Durand and Pogo. Who's it gonna be? Oh my goodness, that's a close finish, and Justin Durand is gonna be your winner here at Kansas. Wow, what a great finish that was. Great finish with a big pile up on the backstretch. Durand kind of got up into Crump. And, oh, Dahlman gets Crump. Crump up into the wall. Chicano, Abbott gets him. Oh! And Nicholson just barely gets a piece of that. Justin Durand gonna take a victory lap. Your final results, Justin Durand puts that truck in victory lane with a great finish over Jeff Pogo in 2nd. Dustin Coggin, surprise, surprise, gets that thing up into the podium, final podium spot. Dalton Schley up in 4th. 5th is Sean Merriman. Ty Dahlman 6th. Dustin German 7th. Alan Duggar is 8th. Brian Beach salvages a top 10 after doing so well at the beginning of this race. Dylan Blankenship 10th. Noah Abbott is 11th. David Durand Jr. ends up in 12th after that last lap wreck. Jimmy Emos 13th. Alonzo Chicano 14th. Wesley Crump is 15th. Matt Nicholson 16th. Daniel Dill is 17th. 18th goes to Chris Spencer. 19th is Richard Slavely. James Rotruck is 20th. And Chad Meadows is 21st. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with your top finishers.
I'm Jason Turner. I own Turner's Alignment and Tire. Been in business for 20 years now. I'm an alignment shop brat. My dad owned this place when I was born. I've been here my whole life. So it's the only thing I've ever done. Do alignments, brakes, tires, shock struts, do all undercarriage work. We really specialize in just the drivability. We just do things a little bit different than most places. My first ever boss told me, when you're really good at something, be the best at it. Don't be really good at a lot of things, be the best at one thing. And we chose to do this, the one thing I'm good at, and decided to keep getting better at it. People should choose us because we have fair, competitive pricing. We use the newest, latest equipment out on the market. We have the highest quality staff, and we get the job done fast.
Welcome back to Kansas Speedway for the conclusion of the IAA Truck Series. We got your final finishers with us now. We'll start off with Dustin Coggin bringing that truck home in third place, sneaking up there on the podium at the final lap of this one. Tell us how you did it, Dustin.
Oh man, I was up there in fifth on all those restarts, and I seen those guys pushing after they got going, and I just tried to stay on the bottom, try to keep my truck from going up the hill. And once I seen the 24 go up the hill, I knew what was about to happen, so I just cut down the bottom and just snuck through, and just kind of snuck in for a third. I was really glad, man. I didn't really think I'd be that good here tonight, to be honest with you.
Eyes wide open, paying attention, knowing what's going to go on, staying out of it to put it up into third place. Who do you want to thank tonight, Dustin?
I want to thank IAA, man. They put on a good broadcast, good show. Your broadcast is always good. I always usually rewatch it while I'm making my daughter's lunch for the next day at school. And of course, my buddies at Old Money Racing. We get on here and turn a lot of practice laps. We try a bunch of different things, and we finally have got together and got running and got a pretty good team, and we've got pretty competitive in here, I feel.
All right, well, congratulations on that top three, Dustin.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, now we have got our second place finisher, Jeff Pogo, bringing it home in second place. Jeff, you did a great job putting down a lot of leading laps tonight, and it came right down to the white flag lap. Walk us through that one.
It's kind of hard really to grasp. You lead 41 laps, have a good lead on the field. Typical caution comes out, and then you get caution after caution, which is what I didn't want. I don't have good short run speed here. I knew Justin was going to be hard to beat. Had a couple restarts, and we could have raced it out good a few times, and just people keep wrecking in the back. I don't get it.
Well, you had a great restart on this final one. Did you think that you were going to be able to hold off Justin until that last lap?
I didn't know, honestly. I mean, if you take the inside, generally you'll get ahead coming out of 2. If you take the outside, you'll have more momentum. I mean, it's kind of a cat and mouse, because then when you get into 3 and 4, if you're on the bottom at the exit of 2, the guy on the outside's got the momentum, the high side going into 3 and 4, but the low guy can crowd you up towards the wall and make you have to lift on exits. So it's what I expect. I mean, it's disappointing, like I said, to lead that many laps and come home second, but good clean racing with Justin, Dustin there at the end, and I don't know where Wesley went, but he was up in the mix too. Before that last caution come out, we were getting ready to go 3 wide for first, so I don't know. It's disappointing. We'll move on to next week.
A disappointed Jeff Pogo is still putting it in second place tonight. Jeff, who do you want to thank?
Just same as always, man. You guys and league admins and the guys racing up front that are clean. I appreciate the clean racing, so I try to give it in return.
All right, congratulations on the second place finish, Jeff.
Thank you.
And now your winner, Justin Duran, putting that thing in victory lane tonight. Justin kind of hanging around mid-pack for a majority of the race, working your way up through and being a player right at the end of this one after the caution fest towards the end of the race, sneaking it in on the white flag lap. Tell us about it.
I was probably honestly the worst setup that we're probably going to drive all season. Ridiculously tight for probably everybody, very hard to make any passes. Just kind of scripted qualifying laps, started way in the back. Was trying to stay patient, and still really difficult to pass during the green flag. Missed a couple wrecks, got benefited from a few poor restarts from some people, so. And then just pit early to kind of undercut some people, got a lucky break with caution there, otherwise the 8 probably wins there if it goes green all the way. And then just a couple of restarts there, just had to kind of dive bomb him in 1 and 2 and just side draft him and see if I can hold him off of 3 and 4, and barely got him.
having a tight margin of victory. What a great last lap battle that was between you guys. A lot of fun to watch. Who do you want to thank, Justin?
Just think David and Alonso there, they ran pretty well most of the night. Fortunately got caught up last lap wrecks there, unfortunately. Just I'd like to thank whoever come up with a better setup for this track, because this Kansas used to be really, really fun with the trucks, and it's just really poor to drive. So thanks to everybody showing up. Pretty good race tonight until the Caution Fest, and hopefully it was good for review.
All right. Well, congratulations on that win again tonight. Justin, this is your 4th win this season. I'm not sure if you have been counting or not.
I have. I'm honestly surprised that I had the win after as far back as I started. So usually I'm just pretty good at short tracks. You guys probably saw that Iowa and Bristol. But I'll take them when you can get them.
All right. Well, Nashville is next week, with that being a very big super speedway. How do you think you might take this one into next week?
It's another concrete track like Bristol. I'm actually pretty quick there. Dover's another concrete one. I'm not fast there too, so should have a good run there.
All right. Well, congratulations on the big win tonight, Justin.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us here at 1-5 Studios. If you enjoyed the racing action, make sure you subscribe. We get the IAA Truck Series every Thursday, the Xfinity Series on Mondays, and the B&R Cup Series on Saturdays. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the racing action. I'd like to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at the next track.